Okay, everybody. So, I don't think anyone's in here yet, but essentially, I have a content test tomorrow, and um, I need to study for that. Um, but studying is a lot more fun if you have an incentive. So, I have a timer set up, and um, whenever it expires, I'm going to study. I'm going to walk you guys through kind of my study process and how that works. But then I'm also going to be playing Minecraft after the timer goes up. So I'm going to get the timer set up here, and then we will get going. So reset this, and there we go. We will get to crafting. See Trevor in the chat there. See Zon in the chat. How you guys doing today? So I have a few things I want to try to do today on the craft. First of all, get some good enchants. And then second off, I've decided I want to make it like a villager trading hall. I'm not exactly sure where or how, but I'm thinking I would do like maybe like a minecart trail to the village because it's right over there. That way I can get them here and start like breeding them and creating a nice little hall. So yeah, I gotta figure that out, but we shall figure that one out. So I can actually see the timer on my screen, so I'm gonna have to watch it on the stream. So it's gonna be a little bit delayed. So my guess is that when that timer goes off, I'm not gonna realize for about a minute. So people in the chat, let me know, and I will make sure to disconnect. Oh, what lapis is doing? Doing swell, thanks for asking. Villager trading hall, yes please. Yep, that's what we're here for. Sharpness 4, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, fire prot. Oh yeah, this has gotta be, it's gotta be a fortune 3 pick. It has to be. Oh yeah, come on now. That's what we wanted right there. Prot 3 is not gonna do it for us. E4 is not gonna do it for us. Let's see if we got any books on us. I don't hate flame. I think I'm just gonna burn a level here, and looks like that isn't bad. Might actually try and because I need to get better enchants for the rest of my armor. Might just go for a Unbreaking 3 here and see what happens. Man, really not getting more enchants at one. It's definitely unfortunate. A lot of levels to burn, but really liking that pickaxe, obviously. We're gonna go for the sharpness 4 here. I'm pretty happy with that. And it's gonna. Hello, Keaton. How are you? Why is your sword pink? Oh, it's enchanted. That's why. You said no. Okay. Just gonna burn a little here. It's infinity bow. It's pretty good. The only thing with infinities you can't get. Bye, Emma. Only thing with infinity is you can't get flame on it, so I think I'd rather have flame than infinity. Really looking for a prot 4 and I'm not getting it. Man. It's a tough day for enchants. My 4 is pretty good actually. There is a flame right there. So I might do this. And hopefully we got power on this as well. If not powers. Okay, that's not bad. That's a good bow for now. I'll consider that a successful enchanting day. We still can't get the protection on the chest plate, but it'll come. I'd like to get rid of thorns. I'll probably re-enchant this helmet because I don't really like the enchants on it very much. But it's a issue for another day. Sharpness 4 on the sword's good. Obviously you want to get fire aspect looting on it. Unbreaking, which I mean if it has mending then unbreaking is not as important. But nonetheless. Probably put this bow away for now as well. So, I guess what I want to look at now, which I like the way this is coming along. I'm going to harvest my sugarcane for trades and whatnot. I probably need to figure out where I actually want to have the villager trading hall. If I want to have it in my house, if I want to build a structure. So I think it's going to be... What did I miss? I'm trying to prep for clinic right now. You haven't missed too much, Zana. I was just enchanting. Right now I'm about to build a villager trading hall. I'm trying to figure out what I want that to look like. If I want it to be in my house or outside. I think it's for right now it's going to be a lot easier just to do it in my house. And then maybe at a later time I will make an actual structure for it. Because once they're up here it'll be a lot easier to move them around and whatnot. So that's kind of my thoughts. So I'm gonna make an axe real quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to make this even as possible. I'm hoping to, keep the root system kind of going for this, because I like the way it looks. We have to go down because I think we are in kind of a mountain here, so we'll need to make sure we don't mine above ground. That's awesome news, Keaton. Glad to hear that. Yep, Trevor's correct. I did enchant. Okay, so. Okay, so I kind of have a little idea here. Maybe we do the villager trading hall is connected through my house, but it also extends out of my house. I think that could look kind of cool. Just trying to figure out exactly what I want that to look like. I got my tree roots kind of coming out. So I think I'm gonna go for a similar look to just what the village looks like in general. So there's some cobblestone stairs, I think. Maybe deep slate. I have a lot more deep slate than cobblestone. Oh, I have some cobblestone. Let's do cobblestone stairs, actually. Those will be very easy to change later on if I don't like them. So I'm curious, so after actually it may have been when I was on the stream last night. I kept trying to sleep, and I couldn't. It kept saying monsters nearby, so I'm glad to hear that I can, in fact, sleep. And I'm going to check the timer real quick. Down to 6 minutes. So I think what I want to do here is kind of just check to make sure what kind of materials I want to build out of, and then, you know, start working toward actually getting those materials. So I have a lot of dark oak logs, so I think we're gonna do that, and then might do just regular oak logs. I think that could look kind of good. So I guess the first thing would be terraforming a little bit. I don't have a lot of dirt, so we also are close to a mountain, so not super, you know, desirable, but also it's fine. Because I think it'll probably start like, be like here. Then be like this. This will be kind of like the supports of it. And then I feel like it would be fine if it just kind of comes out a little bit more here. And then let's do like 3 or 4 more blocks. Comes back over here. Oh, creepers blew up. Hopefully everyone's okay. And then add in some, I might do stone bricks for the actual supports. No, I think I'm gonna do wood and I'll do stone bricks around that. This, oh, that's not the right block. Also, I'm a big fan of blackstone, which that would take a trip to the nether. My nether trip's been pretty difficult so far, so I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. But yeah, I think I like the way this looks so far. I guess the other thing I could do is do like a little multi-story. I think that would look kind of cool. Have that built into the mountain a little bit. But unsure as of right now. For now, I just want to kind of get this bottom bit done. Because I think I kind of have 2 visions here. Either do it kind of built into the mountain, or kind of like a slanted roof that goes into the mountain. So those are kind of my 2 thoughts right now. Down to 3 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'm figuring out through this timer, which is kind of cool. My stream has about 20 seconds of lag, so I know Zana, not the nether again. So I'll make that arrow, but that's fine. So let's do some stuff with deep slate. I think deep slate is gonna look pretty good with the dark oak because it is a darker block. So I'm just gonna try some different things here. I love the deep slate bricks, one of my favorites. Try some tiles too. Some polished, chiseled. Alright, then we'll try some actual regular deep slate. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Okay, that looks pretty good. I kind of like this, just like as, like this is the actual wall. Like I kind of, as a test, but I kind of like the different blocks. I wonder if it would look better if I kind of mixed them up a little bit. Did some, something like this. Threw some cobbled deep slate here, and threw a tile here, brick there, brick there. And then we do this down here. Oh, actually, I thought that looks pretty good. I like that actually. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Do we like this kind of hodgepodge of deep slate? I feel like it looks pretty good. I'll wait on the chat on that one, but we're running out of time, so I think it's my last kind of thing, so I'm just gonna try and this done. And then also, to this, just because we want to be productive as possible here. Whenever I am doing my content test, I'm gonna set up my character at the mob spawner. So I'm just gonna head on over there, and we can think about the texture. Zana likes the texture. Okay, cool. So we got some options there. We'll figure that one out when we get back. But we're gonna head over to the spawner because it's gonna take about a minute or so to get there, 2 minutes maybe. So we'll probably go a little bit over time, but we'll make up for it in our studying time. So. Oh, that's cool. So on the stream, it's study time. That's what I wanted to say. So I'll probably start another timer once we get there for Countdown to Minecraft. So that one will be a lot more desirable, I'm sure. But so far, like, I feel like the material hasn't been super hard that I've been studying, which has been nice because it's not like mind-boggling, you know, difficult where you just don't want to do it. It's like somewhat interesting. So I'm a little nervous. I was not planning on taking my content test tomorrow. I was planning on moving it today, but then I realized they have like a 24-hour rescheduling policy, so I tried to reschedule this morning, and it was like 23 hours till my exam, so I couldn't, but that's okay. I probably just need to take it and, you know, do my best and study, because if I don't pass it, then I think I'll know what was that kind of got me on the exam, and I can, you know, get ready for that. There's no bed there. I wonder who. Oh, that's Keaton, I think. That's when Keaton got lost. Or he's on his way here. But yeah, I'm a little bit anxious. I have to wake up early tomorrow and take the exam, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be over tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and so have the rest of the day to do whatever. Probably stream Minecraft. Definitely can see that happening. Let's see what this guy's got to trade. Oh, he's invisible. Nope. That's pretty good. I really want to find a pale oak biome. They look really cool. The swampy biomes, but they're like white wood. It's really cool. Okay, guys, I promise we're about to study. Just gotta get up here. And I guess getting back to the house will probably cut out that time, so that I have 15 minutes like at the house to get stuff done. Now, I'm going to try and get 1 second here. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna move myself up here. So now you guys can see me. You can see what I'm looking at, and you can really hear zombies. So I'm going to go a little bit further away from the zombies, so a little bit harder to hear. So I've done this Done this, and done this. I think I'm right here. Use the balanced chemical equation below to answer the question that follows. If 77 grams of nitric oxide are used as a reactant, approximately how many grams of nitrogen gas will be produced? 6 moles of nitric oxide. Oh, I need a periodic table for this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna use my calculator on my laptop. So I think this is just pretty basic stoichiometry. I haven't done stoichiometry in a while though. So the first thing we do is we find the molar mass of nitrogen and oxygen, which are 14 and 16 respectively. Add those together. 30. We want to go to nitrogen gas, which nitrogen gas is going to be 14 plus 14, so that's 28. So we're going to take 77 divided by 30. That's our moles. And then multiply that. 28. Oh wait, hold on. My bad. Take 2, 5, 6, 10 moles. 3 times. I have to write this out. Just me looking for a pen. Found one. Okay. Okay. Trying to think if I'm missing anything here. I think it's gonna be C or D. C, yeah. Okay, let's see. What's up? How are we?
Studying.
Yeah,
Live to 2,000 viewers.
it's true.
Oh no, actually.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, wait, when's Minecraft coming back?
Oh, I forgot to set my timer. I need to do that. Let me do that real quick.
What are the intervals?
15 minutes.
15 on, 15 off?
Hmm. Okay, there's our timer. Forgot to set that, so we've got that going for us now. Alright, this first math problem I've had to do this summer. Okay, so this is gonna be limiting reagent. So gotta get both moles and then figure out which one is smaller. 156 grams of CO. Need to turn that into moles. So carbon oxygen is going to be 12 and 16. So it's going to be 28. So that is going to be 156 divided by 28. And then what I always do is I just kind of drop what I was doing and I go and do H2. So H2 is pretty easy. It's just going to be 2 grams. So 28 grams of H2. It's going to be 1 mole times 1 mole over 2 grams of H2. So it's going to be 14. But then the other thing is that there's 2 moles of it, so it's going to go down to 8. So regardless, CO is going to be the limiting reagent because it's going to be 5.57 moles. It's going to be 8 moles of H2. So that being said, we'll take that 5.57 moles of CO and it's a 1-to-1 ratio between the two. So we'll go to moles of H2. I guess I could probably make this webcam look at my my work, but I don't know. It's a little too hard for me to figure out, so I'm not going to. Yeah, so 1 mole CO, 1 mole CH3OH, which the chemical equation, or the mass of that is going to be 28 plus 4, 32. So I'm just going to divide that by 32. Excuse me. No, I'm sorry, I'm going to multiply that by 32. It's going to be 5.57 times 32. Gives me 178, which is an answer. I believe that should be the right one. And it is. Okay, good. So there we go. Got our confidence going. Got a question right in terms of mass stoichiometry. Stoichiometry is not very hard, but if you haven't done it in a while, it can get kind of like just remembering. There's a few different ways to do things. So Trent, you gotta let him study so we can crowd. That's true. Yeah, it's very true. So I realize my face cam is kind of blocking the question, so I'm gonna move that over for you. Let's just take a quick look at the mob spotter. No, we're not going to take a quick look at the mob spotter. We'll check it when we get back. Standard enthalpy change of formation of calcium nitrate is represented by which of the following equations? Man, I have no idea. It probably just wants me to. My guess is that it wants me to figure out what makes calcium nitrate. So I do think it's gonna be A or B. Is it calcium actually gas or liquid? I feel like it's A. I feel like nitrate's usually a liquid. Liquid nitrate. I feel like that makes sense. Let's see. It's D. Okay, let's see why. I honestly don't. I wasn't sure what that question really wanted. Calcium nitrate. This calcium is solid in these conditions. Nitrogen and oxygen are gases. So what is this? I'm trying to figure out like what the usually every like question on a study guide is kind of like, you know, it like applies to a concept. I'm trying to figure out what concept this applies to. So it makes sense calcium solid. Okay, okay, I guess that makes sense. So it's, you have to identify that nitrogen and oxygen are separate, which I just didn't know that in this case. And then it's at room temperature, so they would be gas. Okay, that makes sense. I can understand that. So I think that's kind of our first objective down. So I don't. Oh, okay. So we go on to section 2. Oh wait, is that it? Okay, hold on. I need to find some more questions then. So bear with me as we find some more questions. Okay, this is not a worksheet. Let's see where my practice test is, because I'd like to take my practice test. So I registered, so where's my practice test at? Let me, it might be in my email. Let's see. Okay, trying to find this practice test, but not much luck yet. Look this up. Where is my practice test for ILTS? So my account. Why did I get logged out? Why did I get logged out? That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. I also just clicked remember me, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, you guys don't need to see that. Don't worry about that. Wait, maybe it's in tests. Let's see. I'm number 240. There we go. Okay. So then my account. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Alright guys, we got it. So we're gonna start working through this practice test. And yeah, the goal is just to get through it by the end of the day. Just work at 5, so. Okay, so let's see. Researchers are modeling the pressure of a core on a rocky planet 3 times the size of Earth. Which of the following description is the real world application to those tests? So I feel like the thing I've noticed is that generally the most simple answer is the correct one. So I'm probably gonna go with studying the structure of exoplanets because it's just talking about exoplanets and their structures. I feel like, yeah, don't make it any more complicated than this. Maybe that's not right, but I kind of feel like it is. This will... I don't know what a thunderhead is, so... System fight infection. So I feel like C is going to be the best because they can actually grow beans in different soils. Whereas the other ones are kind of like you need a little bit more. Can't really do that in a science fair. So let's see. Let's talk about this precautions. So I don't know if this is talking more about safety precautions or just precautions in general, because I don't know, like these are the questions I think are gonna be difficult. Is there could be a lot of answers here. I think A is probably the best. That's what I'm gonna go with. So I would assume that they're gonna be doing density because they're getting their mass and volume, which is the formula for density. So I'm kind of surprised density is not one of those here. So I'm gonna go with solubility instead. Hey, thank you, Cooper Jones. It's good to have you. Oh wait, I'm realizing that my stream is not allowing you guys to see the test. Hold on. Sorry guys. I'll see if I can fix that for you. Um, Here we go. Okay. So we're actually about to switch, but you guys can at least see this last question. Okay, I'm gonna pause the test there. We're gonna play some Minecraft here for a bit. Okay. Now we're back to being on the craft. So that was a little underwhelming. I thought there'd be a lot more, in terms of, you know, mobs, but hey, it's okay. So I'm gonna try and take my speedway home again through the nether portal. Because I feel like if I can do that, I can get home really quickly. I don't know like how the portals work, like what makes them go to certain places. Because they're all linked, so we're gonna try it though. Alright, let's see if this worked. It did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I don't really like this. Don't blow up my house. Okay, cool. So I need to get some doors down, it looks like. Hit the hay here. Okay. Kind of spidey senses. I'm not really sure how I knew this creeper there, but I did. I'm glad I did. Alright, so my thought here is I am just going to turn this into a 2-story kind of deal. I think that's going to look the best. And then I'm going to make... I definitely want wooden floors. I think I'm just go mine some wood. Forest right over here, which is perfect. It's not a very big tree. Do. Really gotta get up here to get all the blocks hidden throughout. Actually, I think these trees are pretty cool. And that's everything. So I'm probably getting close to the amount of wood I actually need for this, but more the merrier. A stack of wood will be pretty good, I think. This will be my last tree. Alright. I'll replant some of these saplings. Because you got to replant the saplings, man. Oh, I'll grab these apples too. Alright, cool. Okay. Right here. And I'm gonna run by the village real quick and make some trades. We'll see what kind of trades we got. I'd like to find this guy. See who I want to talk to. Oh, go check with. Oh, this should be a good trade. String. If we had a spider farm. Check with this fella here. About rotten flesh. Okay. Gotta get some more rotten flesh. I'm really excited for the villager breeding farm. That'll be really fire because just have unlimited villagers right next to us. Wow, andesite. Quartz. Okay. These are actually pretty good trades. Stone. Okay. I see you. I see you, my friend. These into slabs, because, you know, slabs are always gonna be better. Dump some stuff off. Okay, that'll work for now. And then let's get some slabs placed down. So I kind of like this. I thought it's kind of like villagers to kind of be in pods, like against this wall over here. But hey, we'll figure that out. And then obviously I have a downstairs as well, so that'll be fun. We can do multiple things with it, and I think I have room for a staircase right here, so I'm just gonna kind of leave some room for that. So I'll actually probably start on that right now. And then what do I want the staircase to be out of? Let's try cobblestone. No, let's do stone brick. Okay. And then no. Alright, it's gonna be a slab at some point. For now it's gonna be that. Right now. Okay, yeah. I like that. It's gonna be slabs. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's make some more slabs here. Probably not enough for what I need to fill in still, but helps at least. Okay. And then I'll probably do something like that. Oh wait, actually no. We'll figure that one out. I think I like the stone brick. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Got some things I need to take care of, but hope you all enjoyed. And I'll talk to you later.